Hello, y'all. Welcome back to part two of Chasing Atlanta, a Mad Tea Party, season 4, episode 5. This is the uncut version. So, if you have not seen my original review, go ahead and check that one out first if you want to hear about everything else outside of the fight. This one is solely focusing on the fight scene by itself. Like, my other video was so long because it was already at the 44-minute mark. I decided to go ahead and break the shit up into two parts. Cause this shit is like over an hour and a half long, and y'all know my reviews are just as long as the damn show. So yeah, for the sake of time purposes and not having to edit and all of that, we decided to break it up into two parts. And of course, we're doing a reaction video as well. So y'all seeing my real-time reaction again as I watch this. And then I start taking notes next week. Yes, come on through, Troy, with the doggone suit, honey. Child, you hope wrong, honey. Come on through. Well, I don't know about graciousness, but come on through, co-host. Did you really ask why would the host, the person whose birthday it is, why they at the head of the Oliver? Girl, boo. Here comes the three sassy stooges that are gonna sashay down the street, honey. It's like a sassy Rottweiler, a sassy darn bulldog, and a Chihuahua is all darn sashaying down the street, honey. Child, y'all need more than darn prayer. That's why I say, you know what they say, prayer without works is darn dead, honey. See that's why some of y'all should come on over to the pagan side, honey. Get you some good old darn charms and amulets and darn light you up some sage and darn do old nasty darn root incantation. This shit wouldn't have went down, honey. If you would have got a piece of that bitch, well shit. We don't never see that bitch real hair out. I don't think you could have casted a root on that darn synthetic darn fiber wigs that she be wearing. But if you can catch one of them darn naps that's really hers underneath the wigs, you could have put a old nasty old root work on her, honey. See, Georgia ain't too far from darn South and North Carolina. So I know you could have found somebody that could have put a nasty root on that California raisin looking bitch. Oh, they white feathers. Child, why did I thought they was like white fluff? Oh, yeah, he got feathers on today, honey. It's the confessional where he gives these darn dandelion darn fluffy balls, honey. Oh, I like this darn beige number that Cameron got on, honey. It's giving me very much Ivy Park, honey, but it's not Ivy Park, honey. But it's giving me the ram of Ivy Park, except a more gold tone, honey. Just in case y'all don't know, I like licking the seasoning off the chips, so don't mind me. Child, even the lightning bolt is white, honey. I guess darn on thing acting like this is a darn on P Diddy party. I guess he did try to break it up a little bit with the black clutch or whatever, but come on, 2 tons of fun. Come on through, jolly, 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 jolly now. I really do like Travis though, honey. We had to give that PSA speech about him, but you know, Travis is overall likable. I like Travis. Come on through, outfit, honey. It's a shame that Travis down gonna dress better than damn Kendra, honey. So everybody had to pay this $30. I want y'all to hold on to this $30. Travis is dropping the darn on true gem of this darn on episode. So what is y'all paying for $30, honey? So I want to see this. But yeah, shout out to this confessional look though, honey. I'm still trying to figure out why is darn on Travis look better than damn Kendra. The brows look better. The Beijing look better than her wigs do. Her fashions, honey, she giving a whole nice beige suit, honey, that complements her darn on light brown skin tone. And then she's giving a black darn on undershirt, so everything is flowing cohesively. And then she got the gold chain, honey. So everything is in the same monochromatic like family. Well, somewhat, you know, with the complementary pops of black and all of that. So y'all know it's been a minute since I took fashion class, honey. But it's complementary because you got the black, you got the brown, so all of those earth tones together with the gold and everything, it's flowing cohesively for you. So come on through, Travis, with the fashions. Hell, even this outfit that he wore was doggone flattering on his figure, honey. Old bright blue suit, honey. Well, bright blue shirt. But child, number one, he's standing up. What are we gonna pull you down to? You already meet him at his doggone balls, honey. Your doggone chihuahua looking ass is right there, right at the damn scrotum level here, because you know Travis is very tall. Travis is giving big old jolly tease, and doggone Dominique is like right here. So it's like, well, hell, he can't pull you down to no intimate area. You already look at him right at the damn dick, honey. I mean, granted, you probably have to maneuver through quite a few material stuff. You know, you got to do like darn on DJ Cali wife got to do darn on him and lift up the stomach. But hell, you already meeting him at darn on ball level. So where was he about to pull you down to standing up? And you already meet him right there. I'm just saying. The height difference is quite noticeable, honey. Number one, you trying to lift up like a chihuahua jumping just to doggone meet him somewhat at titty level, because y'all can't meet face to face, honey, unless he get down on his knees, honey. But I digress. And speaking of doggone mess, child, if busted bag of Skittles was a meme, it would be this bitch right. Child, let me just doggone turn this camera around, honey. I had to rewind real quick. I'm going to show y'all this mess right here. Don't y'all know that little hole right there, but y'all see this? Just a whole mess. Child, boo. Like I said, y'all know that. Long story short, I had one of the. I was trying not to nail nothing in the wall, so I had one of the sticky things, and the sticky thing whipped off the whole darn on paint and everything. So yeah, that's where that's from. Me trying not to darn on damage no shit, it ended up damaging some shit. But yeah, busted bag of Skittles and the California darn on raisin sidekick done into the building and shifted the whole damn mood, honey. Honey, the mood went from darn on being fresh to like sour grape, honey. But then again, like I said, 2 California raisins done came up in through the mix, baby. Child just as thirsty and dehydrated. Just like that wig. Honey, I never seen a wig have a wet look and look dry at the same time. Like, how does the wig look wet and still needs water? Like, that's a damn first, honey. I mean, number one, you have a fire color wig that's giving the wet look, but still looks dry at the same time. Girl, you just breaking the laws of physics, honey. Why you call yourself trying to channel darn on storm, which bitch now I'm about to read you early. We ain't in nowhere near that part. But I'm going to go ahead and get this out the way now. Y'all know my favorite character, for y'all that's been following me for years, y'all know is Storm. I grew up in the image of Storm, honey. Storm is the only black superhero that looks like me. Brown skin, dark brown with goldish like undertones. Very tall stature wise, East African looking features. Everybody else is very dark skinned, like, Kendra, which is not a problem. But like I said, when it came to representation like me, there was no superheroes that looked like me. Slender nose, very tall, then steady. So I take it personally when people darn gonna crossplay a Storm and don't hit the shit right. And that bitch at the end, I don't know what the word. Like I said, that bitch looked like a darn on California raisin trying to cross play as Storm. But honey, that bitch tried it. Then had the audacity to try to quote the Holly Berry line, talking about what happens when a toad gets struck by lightning. But the gag is, you look like a damn toad trying to cross play as motherfucking Storm, bitch. Don't you ever in life darn try my darn favorite superhero ever again. Or Oliver is going to be the least of your motherfucking worries. I will darn fly out and lay hands on you on behalf of darn Storm. Don't do my motherfucking Marvel Storm, bitch. Honey, that pissed me off worse than anything, honey. Ooh, I'm telling you, I feel very passionate about my damn Storm. Honey, that bitch tried it with darn ooh. Then want to have the audacity to call somebody else a motherfucking toad. And then his ass was darn trying to give Spider-Man tease. I was like, what the hell is this shit? I was like, I was like, I know my darn TV don't access the internet. I know I didn't accidentally type on Cash De Niro, the Mass Dick series, honey. Cash over there still doing the Mass Dick where the people be in disguise and all that. He was giving me like he was auditioning for the darn Mass Dick. I was like, child, boo. Because it wasn't giving no type of darn actual Spider-Man depiction, honey. Who the hell is supposed to be Bigfoot Uber Pool? I know she wasn't trying to call Kendra that, honey. Child, ain't no darn AC. We see darn now we know big people darn get hot first, and black people do draw in heat or whatnot. But it's like we should be, at least be having some central air. See, the Capricorn in me is picking all the little small shit that everybody else probably overlooked. Like, see now there goes Dominique with the darn with the prayer darn fan, honey. Like, why is there no AC at this venue? Honey, y'all know y'all black. I know this shit was filmed early in the summertime. Y'all in darn hot Atlanta. Georgia is right next door to North Carolina, so we have similar humidity. So I know how the heat is over here in North Carolina. It's not like Florida. See, Florida, y'all Floridians, y'all got that sand beach like weather where it's nice and tropical and shit. Y'all got the coolness and all that. Texas has more of that dry. I mean, in some areas it might be a little bit muggy, but for the most part, Texas has that dry Midwestern heat. But see, when you get around South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, you had that doggone swampish, muggish doggone heat where you walk down the street and you feel sticky. Like it's that type of heat where you just feel like you need to take a bath. So it's like, why you got these people up in there? And then, brick insulate heat. Like, I'm looking at this doggone background. Y'all in a pretty much a historic part of doggone Georgia because I can tell by the age of the bricks and shit. But it's not too historic where, you can't update it because I'm peeking the windows. The windows do not match the brick. The windows look more modern, which means that it is not under the realms because, certain historic sites, you can't do but so much to them. But it's like, honey, I know they could have added a little bit of AC. Like, they could have put a window unit or something up in there. Child, y'all all doggone sweating and stuff. And Lord knows, some of y'all bitches got on makeup. Now, Oliver, I think she's going to be good for what I seen her makeup artist do. But Kendra, you already looking like a busted bag of Skittles. I hate to see the melted version of this shit, honey. I'm just saying. But that's my doggone 10 cents on this doggone AC situation. Oh, Lord, and doggone Travis, I hope no part in this doggone episode you was like Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani doggone Beijing diet was doggone slipping. I hope the doggone her shit wasn't slipping in the damn food that we about to see later on that she paid $30 for, honey. So I hope she used permanent color that's not as susceptible to doggone bleeding. But I don't know. Y'all know a bitch don't. I don't do the gender bending thing, so I don't know how Beijing works. So my people who do Beijing diet, y'all tell me, does it run in the heat? Oh Lord, here comes Dargo Kendra already looking for an argument, honey. Child, that was a good PR speech and stuff, but y'all know that ain't about to mount up to a hill of beans to some folks. Now that was a twist. I thought it was going to say the good, the bad, and the drop dead. In the outright ugly or something, but the drop dead gorgeous. So they mentioned they highs and lows, and several people done lost family members to the COVID. And then they mentioned they positives, and we gonna zip on through there, honey, because I don't think y'all here for the doggone ice breaks of it all. Okay, so Miss Features is talking about she about to be offered a contract after all these years, girl. Let me go ahead and give you the Pelosi clap. Finally. Finally. Child, I thought at this point I had a better chance of securing a contract before you, boo. Go ahead and prove me wrong. Let me do the Pelosi clamp. But, on a serious note, condolences to your mother or whatever. I don't wish no ill will on even my worst enemies or just people I don't disagree with, agree with in concerns to, illnesses. So I'm glad to hear that his mother pulled through all right and all of that. So come on through, Miss Features. Oh, now here we come to bust the bag of Skittles, honey. Charlotte always be the most volatile people to always want to bring God into some shit, honey. So, like I said, I'm not even religious, but it's like this the shit that just darn gonna contradicts y'all. It's like, why in the hell you darn gonna do all this bullshit and carrying on and then want to bring up the name of Jesus Christ up in the shit? Lord, here she go talking about covering all this. Didn't God practice the sermon? Holding your tongue, turning the other cheek, love thy neighbor. Like God did that, told you all this shit, but you don't see. But motherfucking certain Christian folks like to cherry pick shit, and then wanting to say the darn gone drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, you giving drop dead all right. I don't know about the gorgeous part, honey. But she had two of the three right. She had the drop and the dead, honey. That's old drop dead darn going Dawn of the Dead. Matter of fact, that's what that bitch is giving. She giving California Raisin on the day of the Dawn of the Dead, honey. She giving old Sugar Skull teas over there. Why she want to darn gonna talk shit and darn gonna put God up in there. Like that's another thing that pissed me off. I don't like nobody playing around with the name of Jesus Christ, honey. Like I said, I'm not religious, but it's like, leave certain doctrines and stuff alone. Don't bring in doggone religion and then turn into an outright bitch throughout the rest of your talking and stuff. It's like, oh, I can't stand nobody like that. I want the doggone talk about you praised up and stuff, and you be the one talking the most doggone shit and causing all the animosity. Girl, have several fucking seats. Oh, we ain't even got to the fight yet. We halfway through this shit, and that pissed me off again. Okay. And then pretty much Dargo Wayne's Dargo shit was pretty much Dargo talk about Kendra half the time it is. Shit, just when I thought I was doing good without my nose being stuffed. But then again, I got this fan on, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Let me zip past this one. They said something out the way to piss Travis off, honey. And you know Travis is the peacemaker, honey. Lord, see, that's what I get for trying to zoom through shit. Damn, Oliver actually coming to the defense of Kendra and shit. You know that's bad. Let me zip. Damn, I done zip through all that. Let me zip back again. That shit happened right after darn on Wayne stopped talking. Oh, oh. Oh shit. Now, shout out to Markel, honey. I'm gonna have to check out this Love Life since they don't put in the plug just to see what Travis was doing over there on the Love Life, honey. So, they said Love Life didn't work out. Oh, wait a minute. I got my show confused. Those are lovers and friends shit. The show sounds similar, but I guess Love Life might be a whole nother show. Once again, I got my producers and shit mixed up, honey. But Love Life is apparently on the Chasing Reality franchise, so it looks like I'm gonna have to catch up with that as well. In addition to Lovers and Friends, which I know the producer of that is Markel. So I got to look at that. That's in their first season. That's why I'm wondering. I'm like, it didn't work out. Like, wait a minute. Now, how far in advance did y'all film this shit, honey? Like, this shit's still coming on right now. So obviously this Love Life is probably multiple seasons in, and they saying it didn't work out. And Kendra was like, "Yeah, we know, bitch, you here." And darn gone Travis done got in her feelings, honey. She done went from Pooh Bear to Angry Bear real quick, honey. Ooh. Oh! Goddamn. Lord Jesus. And there go Oliver said that was see now Oliver, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. But see now, old girl probably picked up on that read later because that shit went over my head the first time. See, when Oliver said that, I thought darn on Oliver was referencing that to Wayne, but she really was. I mean, he was really referencing that to darn on Kendra, talking about he was just playing. Child, bye. See now, Oliver, I don't feel too bad for your ass, honey. You threw that motherfucker Mariah Carey like read up in there. That shit even bypassed me the first time, and this is why I'm glad I might stay doing the reviews like this because if I write it down, I would have more likely not even picked up on that one right there. See, it's something about me. I'm a visual person, so it's like stuff that I would have put down on paper, it wouldn't have translated with me reading it back. So I might have to stay darn on looking at it on TV and just giving y'all my thoughts in real time. But Oliver, you petty bitch, you. You petty bitch, you talk about he, honey. Honey, nobody didn't catch. Hell, I didn't even catch the shit the first time, honey. Child, I'm going to have to look back in the comment section and see what people thought in that moment. Child, Ruben Studdle ready to doggone stomp a bitch, honey. The light brown skin Ruben Studdle, honey. And she ain't stuttering on it. She told you to shut the hell up, you busted bag of Skittles. Lord, everybody family passing the car. Not to seem insensitive, but oh my goodness. Come on through good space in your life. Let y'all let me get my doggone drink, honey. Now this scene took me all the way the fuck out. Now, mind you, this is Troy's birthday party, right? Oliver's reading the note. It's from Lauren, honey. So this is another party that Lauren decided to skip out on.
Of course, I wouldn't be missed considering that everyone doesn't like the dog. Everyone don't like the dog. Please take it my
She knows she was supposed to be here today because I had some shit to say to her.
I didn't finish reading.
See, now, why you had some shit to say? Now, Kendra, you messy bitch, you, honey. You are, but then again, we should have known you was here for the mess because you came in looking like a darn hot damn flamboyant colorfulness of a mess, honey. Honey, I had to flip the reverse. Flip the reverse it, share. Honey, I had to flip and zip and reverse the damn words to even describe the atrociousness that you giving. Girl, I know damn well you ain't talking about you had some words to say at somebody's birthday party. It's supposed to be your bestie, honey. Like I said, but you the bitch that was just preaching God up in your darn on speech. Y'all see this shit right here? Girl, a darn on low life, darn on gutter gripe will reveal her hand every time. Talking about you had some words to say. No, bitch, you shouldn't have had nothing to say to her. You should have did like she's been doing you and paying you dust. Honey, she been doing the Beyonce right the whole darn on time. She's the topic of conversation when she's not even there, honey. Her darn on name stay amongst all y'all mouths, honey, and not in the reverse. She has yet to even really mention you, bitch. Yet you stay mentioning her by name and having something to say about her. She's moving on to multi-million-dollar deals, and bitch, you can't even get a wig that costs above $50. Girl, she's actually darn on working on a second darn on business. Why you can't even get a darn going your shit that even darn gonna pop on a motherfucking SoundCloud, let alone a Billboard chart, honey. Stay in your low lane, dusty ass lane, honey. Honey, you is not even worth saying you the court jester. You is the rat that is outside the darn mansion. Because even the jester would be able to be in the court to entertain the queen. Bitch, it is nothing worth entertaining with you with your darn contradicting motherfucking cunt ass. Like I said, now darn Kendra, you really is grinding my gears. Now that shit pissed me off right there. Just that sentence right there talking about you had some words to say to her at somebody else's birthday party. Girl, if you don't sit your busted darn Fiesta ass looking down somewhere. But anyways, Oliver, carry on. Ooh, that bitch done burnt my gears again, honey.
Serious apology. I hope to see you soon.
So is that apology towards you or towards like the group?
Well, me and her don't got no issues. That's my friend.
Yeah, what the apology for?
My friend.
Something not being
I
here?
guess her not being here. I didn't know she wasn't gonna be here.
Well,
Now, Lauren, I would have been right along with you with this shit. Except now I would have been more classier and I would have just, sent the letter to Oliver's house. And would have texted Oliver to look out for a letter and tell him it would explain why I wasn't there and sent the edible arrangement there. But sending the edible arrangement to the birthday party and you didn't even send Troy no birthday gift, girl, that was petty as fuck, girl. Now that was the see that would be more so. I'm trying to think. That would have been like a more Mariah Carey-ish darn type of shit right there, honey. I was trying to give you Beyonce. But that level of shade right there was more so the Mariah Carey, honey. Just saying, girl.
Hey, look, anyway,
No,
we need the verse in there.
Hold on, friend. Let me straight up. I open her.
Oh, Travis, your greedy ass trying to open up somebody else's gift, honey.
I told her yesterday. She told me that she was coming. Then once I got here, I saw everyone was in.
Just like she said she was coming to your darn on seasoning line, honey.
She has something to do with CashApp.
Girl, of all people that she could have mentioned, she mentioned K Michelle. Girl, what was K Michelle doing earlier this year? Now I know K Michelle is one of the successful ones from Love and Hip Hop, but this was taped earlier this year. Like from what we seeing, this was taped around summertime. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell was K Michelle doing. What was K Michelle doing? She damn sure wasn't on nobody's motherfucking club. She wasn't in nobody's darn on club. They still ain't letting her into the country bars like that. Especially after she done talk shit about how she can outdo some of the girls, which she can, vocally she can, but girl, that wasn't your place to say. You still trying to get your foot in the door, girl. But I'm trying to figure out what was she doing for K Michelle. K Michelle working on some videos maybe. Because you got Spice that just released a video the other day called what was that shit called? Sugar, super clean, sugar clean or something, where she was in this bright yellow, honey. So I guess if Spice Official could do it, and you know Safari talking about I need my credit. Boom, 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 boom. I need my credit. I guess if they can do it, girl, I guess doggone K Michelle working on something that damn works too, honey. So maybe, just maybe. But moving on.
I came for joy, but I came for some other shit. Fuck all this other shit. We get straight to.
See, once again, bitch, you doing too motherfucking much. Talking about you came for Q and all this. We ain't heard but Q, what the first episode where he met up with doggone, you know, Miss Features. That once again, until we see a actual hit from this bitch, I want to keep calling her Features. But we ain't seen Q until she met up with Miss Features on episode 1. And then she doggone brought Travis into the fold through the telephone. And that's the only time we been seeing doggone Q is through the motherfucking phone, honey. You better call him on your cell phone. Dun, dun, dun. Ain't nobody stunting you. Honey, I don't blame them for not coming. But I wonder if she would have really kept that same motherfucking energy that she gave Oliver to doggone Lauren, honey. Because, see, Lauren wouldn't have had to worry about, you know, nobody worried about if she would have bopped her ass. See, it would have been a trans on trans fight, so it wouldn't have been no, oh, this is a man attacking a woman. So I wonder if she would have really kept that motherfucking energy if Lauren was there, honey. Because Lauren don't look like no doggone scared bitch, honey, by no means. Child, even telling Oliver that he's good today, that comes off condescending within itself. Because it's like, honey, it shouldn't have been no problem any day if you above the doggone fray, honey. If you were so prayed up and above the shit, you shouldn't even doggone even mention Oliver in this shit. You just reaching for somebody, honey.
I didn't even come here for you today. I came here to address these other motherfuckers. And that's just that.
And I like that growth, that improvement. You know,
here's my thing, to be quite honest. This is so shady to know. Today, honestly, and today's not for all of that. I'm not saying no one's invalid what they're saying. I'm not stopping you from saying what you have to say. But that upward that just happened is not what we. Hold on before everyone interrupts me. Hold on. All I ask is so that we can successfully get through today. Is that everyone contain themselves.
No, we're going to get through today.
Alone. I'm gonna let everyone speak.
That's where shit hits the fan, honey. It's coming up in 5, 4. See, busted Skittles didn't even let me get the darn on one, honey. Here she go. Honey, Kendra didn't want it, honey. Girl, you was just 2 inches away from him, honey. If you was going to really do something, you could have snatched them darn on glasses off or something right there, honey. Miss darn on Features ain't that... Honey, I know Miss Features darn on strength, honey. Me and that bitch went to school together. That bitch don't got no damn strength. You could have easily pushed Miss Features aside, girl. You really didn't want it, girl. Acting like darn on Miss Features darn on ass was really darn on holding you back, honey. Girl, bye. Oh! And then she gonna try to get the bowl, honey. Honey, once again, old punk bitch move, honey. I thought you about that life, honey. You like I said, you picking up everything to throw, but you ain't throwing no motherfucking hands, girl. That's why I know she wouldn't want it for darn on Lauren, honey. Because here she is picking up anything but her motherfucking hands. Lord, now here's this bitch in the bathroom having a whole meltdown talking about she playing the victim. Troy, shut the fuck up. You know this shit was going to darn gonna happen with these two. You knew at the minimum that there was going to be some arguing. Oh, Lord. Not still on probation. But where's the lie, though? A queen don't act like that, honey. I told you, she's not even the court jester. She's the doggone rat outside the motherfucking mansion, honey. Pull tasers? What the world? What season was this, y'all? Y'all tell me what season I need to go back to where tasers and shit was pulled out, honey. Lord, why does the dog even look over it, honey? I'm just noticing this dog in the confessional just like, bitch, put me the fuck down. Even the dog ain't even here for this bullshit, honey. Oh. Child, where was the line, though? Now, I will give her this. She does have multiple doggone tacky Party City wigs, though. She do change the wigs up, honey. But, honey, all them wigs together probably came up to a total of maybe $60 between them 10 units that we done seen of us. Honey, there ain't no sitting down. She just need to go. Hot damn, I can already tell now I'm going to have to probably edit this one, honey. This is going to be about a good hour long. And then at the 46-minute mark, it's going to split the video up, y'all. Girl, you should have just been done and hit the door. You tell me the food wasn't done yet? What the world was going on? Honey, let me show y'all this moment right here. Honey, this scene right here took me all the way out. Look at doggone Travis' ass. Child, Travis is me in this damn moment, honey. Honey, That would have been me without the prayer. Y'all know, like I said, I'm not religious. I wouldn't have been doing no praying and stuff. I would have got straight to damn eating. Honey, you know, Prince is the darn going Candy Burris of the darn on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Honey, Travis is the darn on Candy Burris of the darn Chase of Atlanta. Without the money, of course. You know, the money goes to Lauren, honey. Lauren is the one securing the bags and shit and, you know, promoting her businesses and doing the business side of what Candy does. But the eating fat bitch side goes to Travis, honey. And from one former fat bitch to a darn on current one, honey, I still would have been down there eating the motherfucking plate too. Shit, y'all do all that arguing. I done paid $30. Honey, I'm going to get my darn on plate. Now, my thing is this. Was it all you can eat buffet or what? I'm trying to figure out, number one, why we got this darn on plastic plate, first of all. Or I'm thinking, you know, or was it a glass plate? Let me see. Let me see before I talk shit. Okay, it was actually a glass plate. Okay. But that looked like a small plate for $30. Oh, wait a minute. That's a small lot. Oh, my God. That's what you paid for $30, bitch. I would have, and y'all in Atlanta, Georgia, shit, I would have just took my ass down to the Slutty Vegan, honey. Oh, no, God, honey. I would have took my shit, you know, self the Olive Garden, whatever, Chipotle, Panera service. Girl, you should have just darn gone did carry out, girl. You just talking about not coming back for the rest of the season. Do like Lauren do, and hell, you carried the show just like Lauren carried the show. Just do the show around her and not even feature her ass. Uh-oh, here they go. Round 2 again, honey. Oh, shit. Here they go. Girl, honestly, y'all ain't about that life either because y'all could have been got around her and darn gone did something. See, now this shit right here pissed me the fuck off. This bitch over here literally looking like a warthog across playing this darn on Storm. See, now, let me go ahead and get past this shit because this bitch done pissed me off with this darn on shit right here. See, once again, throwing everything but motherfucking hands, bitch. I ain't seen you throw no motherfucking hand yet. And once again, there ain't no damn security around. Everybody acting doubled up as security guards, honey. I'm wondering if they getting a security chick as well because we ain't seen no damn security yet. And you can tell the security ain't even taking this shit seriously. Because you seen soon as on the Come Up franchise, soon as darn gone Prince and darn gone the boyfriend with that security came in heavy. Any other time they don't. I'm starting to see the same thing with the Chase of Reality, even though it's 2 different production companies. Honey, even the security know, child, when and when not to jump in, honey. Throughout this whole scene right here, I ain't seen not nail security guard. Now, maybe they can say, well, this was during times of COVID and they had to let the security team go. But, honey, I could have sworn that this show been on longer. The Come Up Miami is in their first season. And I want to say they also did some of their taping during the COVID times. I might be wrong. But it's like y'all couldn't afford to have the security team swab on a daily basis, honey. But, honey, the whole fight done busted down, honey. Lord, they done knocked off Fashion's darn on hat, honey. Darn on... He wasn't in this shit. Damn, honey. See, that's what you get for trying to be the security guard. You done got yourself darn on fucked up trying to be a darn on security guard, honey. Oh shit! There go somebody thing flipped though. What in the world? Let me rewind to this shit right here. This girl was doing the motherfucking most. Oh wait a minute, I didn't. Cancel the sling. Y'all, accidentally hit the sling button on my thing. But why did this bitch darn throw the chair and then she act like she hurt because she know that darn boy with the dress was about to whoop her ass for real. Like I said, she throwing everything but motherfucking hands. I want y'all to see this shit right here. Y'all see that shit right there? Now to hit the darn boy with the damn chair, and she falling out crying as if she darn got hit with something. Talking about, honey, no, she was already darn knowing that ass whooping that was about to come her darn way, honey. See, she darn carrying on and all this shit behind Oliver, done to hit somebody totally different, and was about to get her ass whooped for real. Now this bitch is a motherfucking trip. And look, see, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Honey, I would have picked up that chair darn would have slinged it right back at her motherfucking ass. It wouldn't have been nobody stopping me. She knew as soon as she hit that chair and it hit him, she was already in the wrong. She on the floor, already carrying on as if she done got her ass whooped. Talking about, stop it. Honey, girl, bye. And I know they probably edited some of this shit down, but honey, from what it looked like, he ain't never get to you, honey. He didn't get to you at not nail time for you to be doing all this darn shenanigans. Girl, if you don't get your darn busted piano looking ass self down. Get your busted piano self down up out of here. Girl, you doing too motherfucking much, bitch. Now, who is Miss Fashions over here hugging? Is that darn Wayne that darn Miss Fashions? I mean, Miss Features is hugging. Well, he gives good fashions too, but. Chance the Rapper 2.0. Your ass is only about 5'2", 100 pounds soaking wet, girl. What is you darn yelling chill going to do? That's like a darn chihuahua trying to darn break up a fight between the pug and the pit bull. And y'all already know which one of them two is the pit bull of the damn situation. The motherfucker that want to call somebody a toad trying to crossplay a storm. Honey, I need them to give Miss Features a darn security check for darn body hugging and throwing people around, honey. Now darn Chance the Rapper 2.0 got Kendra. Go ahead to give him a little, COVID darn security check too. Everybody doubling up as security guards. Look like Oliver actually drove the car today, honey. Meanwhile, darn Travis trying to get some darn foil for this one plate, honey. See, my ass, I wouldn't have been folding over. I wouldn't have been folding over no plate onto it. I would have used that plate to get me a second plate, honey. Oh, Lord, here he go. Like I said, bitch, this ain't the man's dick, honey. This ain't the man's dick, honey. What was you doing? Girl, you talking about somebody throwing a bottle at the darn dusty rat. It ain't no darn queen, princess, Honey, I wouldn't, like I said, I'm not even going to call that bitch the court jester. She's a straight up doggone fiesta rat, honey. Girl, you just going to ignore the fact that the doggone rat done threw something at doggone Oliver twice. And doggone threw a whole chair at a whole nother person. But you worried about somebody picking up a bottle and retaliate. Honey, sit your doggone busted ass down somewhere too, honey. And my thing is this. If you knew about motherfucking Storm actually was a martial artist. See, I know your motherfucking ass probably wouldn't know that just looking at the picture of Storm on the Marvel movies. But if you actually read the comics and knew Storm's origins, Storm actually knows martial arts. Which is something that you don't know how to do. Miss Dargon throwing everything but motherfucking hands. So of all the people for you to motherfucking choose, honey, Storm should have been the last person. Because like I said, you threw that motherfucking chair and automatically doggone fell out wanting to get the welling around, honey. Girl, bye. And then Mr. Spider-Man, honey, where was your doggone seat? Honey, you was being held by doggone Miss doggone Rico Suave. Rico Suave. Honey, you was being doggone held cuddly and tight by the old Rico. Honey, Spider-Man would have doggone been able to shimmy on up out of a doggone features hug, honey. You should have been able to doggone shimmy away from doggone Miss Features and doggone help save your fellow rat pal, honey. Like I said, doggone fellow, doggone gutter gripes, doggone grime together, honey. Down near the doggone slimy, doggone sewer, you got the doggone spider and the rat baby. Trying to cause animosity at Troy's party. And doggone Troy, you should have known that this shit was going to doggone transpire just doggone knowing their energy. So, honey, I don't feel the least bit sorry for your motherfucking ass. So, I'll be back for doggone episode 6, y'all. We'll see what they doggone doing and carrying on next week, honey. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.